Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So I'm not really a huge fan of AI sort of based price predictions or picking out coins. But goddamn, when Elon Musk makes an AI named Grok, I'm going to be interested. I think the broader market's going to be interested in as well. When we have a guy who changed his display picture to a Bored Ape Yacht Club and it made ApeCoin run up by like 100%. The potentials are limitless at this point, right? So I thought to myself, why not throw this one out there? And like I said, this is really interesting because Elon Musk is very against AIs, and Grok itself has a very sarcastic sense of humor. It has a very funny way about itself. I've not used it personally, but I have watched and I've listened to Lex Fridman also sort of tapping into it during his podcasts. And it's been very interesting to say the least. So for me, Grok's definitely on the table as one of the top upcoming AIs. And the fact that without removing its confines, restrictions and stuff, it's willing to make a prediction. If you ask ChatGPT, other sort of ones, inside their confines, they won't make a prediction. They'll tell you they don't have an opinion and they're a robot. Grok isn't like that. So what Grok is saying, in short, is that Nano is the perfect cryptocurrency from its point of view. And Elon Musk actually tweeted something similar to this. And we'll go over this in the article, but the grabbing title for this is Elon Musk's AI names ideal crypto for payments on X. And this is a really important part, is it's payments on X. And at some point, he's going to integrate payments in. And the fact that this is being looked at is probably making the Dogecoin community quite angry. So with all of this being said, Elon Musk developed the artificial intelligence Grok, which is now available for premium users on X. Grok's team AI claims it to be an advanced AI model free of trained political bias. That's the really cool part about this. So what currency would be best for X to adopt for payments, giving the following criteria? So here's the criteria: simplest user experience, maximize decentralization. This is really important in crypto, folks. If you're not part of DeFi, you won't get this too much, but this is so important in crypto. This is what crypto is about. DeFi, to simplify it down to people, is like the 21st century handshake between two people. So minimize usage constraints, minimized error, minimized latency, minimized constraints on throughput, minimized fees, so important, minimize supply inflation, minimize waste of resources and impact on the environment, and maximize divisibility. So interestingly, Elon Musk's AI returned Nano XNO as an answer for the aforementioned characteristics. Nano is a low cap and low volume cryptocurrency with $107 million capitalization at the time of publication. I've thrown in a few rhymes there. So it naming this is actually, it's pretty good, and it's given its reasons, and we'll go over them. So the simplest user experience, this is like the number one important thing in crypto for me, because you want the other 95% of people who don't understand crypto to get involved in crypto, but the issue is they don't understand it. Nano kind of rules that out. And there's another blockchain like this called Loom, and I'm going to be getting into some Loom content in the future because it's a very interesting decentralized concept. So Nano's design focused on simplicity and ease of use, making it an ideal choice for X.com users. Maximize decentralization. Nano is decentralized peer-to-peer digital currency, ensuring that no single entity controls the network, similar to how we are in LUNC here. Minimize usage constraints. Permissionless. Nano is permissionless, meaning anyone can participate in the network without needing approval from a central authority. So anyone can work on the blockchain, so to speak. Minimized error. The Nano protocol is designed to minimize errors and ensure accurate, secure transactions. Minimize latency. This is really good. This is like the pings between your internet, the speed of everything. So minimize fees. This is number 2 for me. Realistically, it should be up there at number 2. Nano transactions are feeless, making it a cost-efficient solution for X users. This is really good. If you're running a metaverse game, play-to-earn game, you realistically want a cryptocurrency with the lowest gas fees possible and the highest price possible, of course, on that. cryptocurrency. So minimize wasted resources. We see this a lot on Luna. We see this a lot on a lot of these decentralized chains where you've got rent-seeking validators that don't provide anything for the commission that they get from the Oracle pool. So being impact on this is a weird one for me, and I'd love to do a conspiracy video on it, but this is a cryptocurrency channel. But I mean, the amount of pollution coming from countries like China outweighs the pollution, and I think this whole impact on the environment, it's a little bit sketchy. So I'm not really sold on that. You can plant as many trees as you want. They're still cutting down 5 times as many. Random tangents. More random tangents, less random tangents. Let me know in the comment section. Minimize wasted resources, maximize divisibility. So Nano can be divided up to 30 decimal places, providing users with flexibility to make small or large payments. This is really good. That's what you want to be able to do. So the disclosure on this prompt, right, is actually quite interesting because later down here, moreover, he later shared a disclaimer and other results with different prompts, such as using direct quotes from Musk. All of them resulted in XNO as the ideal cryptocurrency for payments, according to Grok. For me, this has got the possibility of being a 1000x gem. And this is just my own opinion, right, which I'm entitled to here. But we're always looking for that 1000x gem, aren't we? So for me, like any other intrepid crypto user, I went to TradingView, I had a look at the chart, and then I looked to see where I could buy this in the most secure way. Because I don't like things like PancakeSwap and swapping for ETH and WETH and, you know, ringing your cat's aunties, uncles, nans, aunt to ask them if you can borrow their ledger and they've lost their monomics and, you know, nice and easy. So I got mine on Binance. You may be able to get yours from Tesco, but I would recommend somewhere like Binance. Very secure. KuCoin also. Really good to see a coin like this has got strong support on these really bigger exchanges, because once you've got these big exchanges secured, you've shown proof of concept. So this is good. It shows project strength. And for me, I'm looking into this for the first time, and I'm kind of going off a wild punt here that something crazy is going to happen because of this. And previously, if we look at historical data and we put this onto a day chart, you can see this thing's actually run up once before origin. If we go from the low to the high, you're talking 7,000%. If it's got the potential to do that again when it's all the way down here, I'm in. So I've spun a very small amount, and this is what I like to do. I like to put my sort of acorns into multiple baskets or stashing them in multiple places so I can, you know, chuck £10 here and there, because £10 times 7,000% is quids in. You're going to be having a few pizza takeaways. You may be able to go to bingo with your nan. Who knows? Folks, that's all I've got for you for now. I think this is interesting. I'm going to leave a link to this in the description. I'll leave a link to this so you don't get sidetracked on any sort of weird scam coins or anything like that. I don't know what it's like for that, but I'll leave links to this in the description of the video if you are interested in this sort of thing. Who's not interested in a 1000x gem that could possibly do a 7,000% X gem? I'm in. Stay safe, stay humble, stay aware. Folks, drop a sub, drop a like, drop a comment on the way out, hit the notifications bell, and we'll catch you in the next one.